Hello friends, this is Professor Dr. Sameen Afzal Junejo from Hyderabad in Pakistan. Well, apart from my professional practice, I am also fond of doing my job at my home garden, and this is the season for tomatoes, and I have grown tomato plants at my home garden. This is my home garden. You can see all over there is a vegetable grown up. I will tell you, this is a tomato plant and I have grown it on the ground. There are so many tomatoes you can see, and now within few days they will start changing their color, and there are hundreds of very good crop of tomato. You can see hundreds of tomatoes are grown up, and they are quite increased in size, and within few days they will start changing their color. I have grown these plants in the pots, and I must tell you that the clay pots are the pots which are made of cements. They are quite well for the vegetable to be grown up, because ground vegetable is also very good. But suppose if the soil is not good, not favorable for the plants, then you go for the growing of the plants into the pots, and the most preferable pots are the clay pots as compared to the plastic pots, because the clay pots, they are best source of the oxygen transmission even up to the root of the plant, and from all around the whole wall of the clone pot. So these are the tomato plants in my garden. You can see beautiful growing and very much productive. So these are the clay pots, and these are the cemented pots. Now in cemented pots you can see the size of the tomato, very much promising. This is a better size, considerably better size of the tomatoes, and these are grown in the cemented pots, and this is the clay pot. In this pot you can see the size is much bigger as compared to the tomatoes of the cemented pots. These are the brinjals. You can see this is another plant which I have grown in the cemented pots. Now these brinjals are quite big in size. They are quite big. They are quite nicely grown up, and now we are going to pick it up within a couple of days. So these are the brinjals which are grown in the cemented pots, and this is a clay pot where you can see the huge size of the brinjal. This is a huge size, and within a couple of days we are going to pick it up. This is a third brinjal which is quite hidden under the leaves. So this plant is grown in the clay pot, and these are the tomatoes which are grown into the ground, directly into the ground, and they have just start producing the flowers, and within few days they will give a fruit definitely. So all these tomatoes are grown on the ground. Here you can see the bunch of tomatoes. Now these tomatoes are definitely going to change their color within not more than a week's time, and then we will pick them up for the cooking purpose. These are the beetroots. These beetroots are also healthy vegetable. These are the beetroots. They are also very healthy, full of proteins. A vegetable protein is a very good source for aging individuals. These are the tomatoes again. Coriander is also seen here. These are the corianders. These are the corianders, and these are the brinjals. These are the corianders, which I have also grown on the ground. So as far as the gardening is concerned, it is my side profession, just to pass the time, because as I am 60 plus of age, so I have to keep myself busy and working all the time. Sometimes, most of the time at my clinic, my professional practice, and the remaining time at my home garden. So definitely these things are going to give a lot of advantage to everyone, all the individuals. This is a tree of guava at my home, and there are a lot of beautiful guava growing. As this is the season of the guava, you can see the guava are there. Thank you very much, friends. Good luck.